unbelievable! Sydney FC, the great comeback kings of the A-League, have done it again! Offside here against Klamala, big chance for Joe Lolly, needs to set himself, scores! In the corner, his first goal in the derby. And look what that means to the travelling Sky Blue fans. Sydney in front on 16 minutes. Costa's layoff was not the best. Here's Kryev. And Kryev again. And Borello, surely, Hammonds! This time, he's had two-sighters. But he buries that one, and the Wanderers are all square. Aidan Hammonds. Lolly. It's lovely football by Sydney. Douglas Costa. Well held by Vidakovic.
Beautiful.
The big moment. Western Sydney Wanderers, marquee man, quite matter to replace the goal scorer, Aidan Hammonds. And listen to the roar around Combank. Headed on, oh, it's 2-1 Sydney FC! In the blink of an eye, Patrick Klamala, who had a penalty appeal turned down some minutes ago, has stolen in ahead of the defence and stolen back Sydney's advantage. Lolly, Costa let it run, Klamala, it's a great save by Vidakovic. Terrific reflex stop by the young keeper, maybe to keep Wanderers in the derby. Milanovic. They find a bit of late inspiration here, Western Sydney. Here's Ben Holliday. And he's fouled, and the colour of the card is red on Max Burgess, who's only been on the park a matter of moments. It's going to be Douglas Costa. And Thomas was confident enough in the fact that he had all the angles covered. Segecic. Oh, and it didn't find Costa. Or Lolly does second time around. Sydney hit the front. It's Joe Lolly on his return to the Sydney FC starting lineup. And he plays a golf shot in celebration. A little nod to the fact that he took some stick this week for playing golf with the Wanderers players. That's his response. And Sydney FC lead. The ball breaks here for the Wanderers, and they're 2-on-1 defensively. Can they make this pay? It's Sapsford at the back post. He can! He's done it again! In front of the Cove, Sapsford. This derby just made for him, and again it's in front of the Cove. 1-1. Shown already that he's going to be able to hack it in the A-League. It's his free kick, and Sydney hit the front once again. Jordan Courtney Perkins runs to accept the acclaim of the Cove. Sydney leading 2-1. Oh, now is that going to be a penalty? Yes. Pantazopoulos dangled out a leg. Wahim a little skip and a jump and finds the bottom corner. And Sydney lead 3-1. What an impact off the bench. Anas Wahim, 1 assist and now 1 goal. And Sydney are 3-1 to the good. Matas corner, and they've got a goal now. 3-2. Marcus Antonsson breaks his long scoring drought. And we've got a derby on our hands once again with 12 minutes plus stoppages to go. He's got to save some energy for that game as well. This is Wahim, who had such an impact at the outset of the second half. Here is Klamala all the way through. Surely that's game over. Patrick Klamala, just as we were writing him off, scores Sydney FC's 4th goal, and the Wanderers' comeback is crushed. quickly into the game. Wahib, Holman, Kucharski! I don't believe it. He has done it again.
Before the goal, there was a foul by number 20. The goal was cancelled. The restart is a direct free kick.
Lovely ball by Anthony Caceres. What a goal that is. Patrick Klimala on target for the third derby in a row, which equals Alex Bross' record set in 2019. It's 7 for the season in the A-League for the Pole and 10 in all competitions. But credit Anthony Caceres, at least in large part, for that opener. Here's Clisby, chance for an early response, only half pushed away by Devonish Mears, and that lead only lasted around 2 minutes, and wouldn't you know it, it's Sapsford again. What is it about the derby and him? And now the Wanderers will look to spring forward quickly, which is what they've tried to do in this first half. And it's Nicholas Milanovic leading the charge. Shaw trying to hold him up. Here's Sapsford, and Milanovic surely, yes! Scrambles it over the line, but the flag has gone up.
Well, he's going to be onside. He's clearly onside based on that picture. And Sapsford scores one and makes one. Superb play from him.
Well, we're told that the goal is going to stand. It's going to go down as a Ryan Grant own goal. Senna trying to fend off Brillante, but there's no infringement there. And here's Brendan Barillo, slides it through, beautifully done. But he's offside, Sapsford.
Oh, tell you what.
I tell you, that could well be onside.
After VAR review, player number 7 is onside. Final decision, goal.
Music to the ears of the Western Sydney Wanderers fans. It was a nervous wait. The second time they've had to trust that VAR was going to get it right. But on the replays halves, it looks a good decision. Here's Nicholas Milanovic as the Wanderers go in search of a fourth. Sapsford! And again Sapsford. And the deflection is scrambled away off the line by Kyle Shaw. And Sapsford thought he had the match ball. Costa, clever ball. Segecic! It's on! Adrian Segecic again off the bench. And Sydney have a bit of late hope in the derby. Shaw can't reach it. Oh, it's pushed away by Thomas and fired into the roof of the net. Unbelievable by Anthony Caceres. And Sydney FC, the great comeback kings of the A-League, have done it again. Quite extraordinary.